GBP dollar. So GEUs continue to pull back as we're expecting. We're going to be coming into our key area of liquidity like this 34.50, even up to here, clip out these highs, grab some liquidity in this whole region here. You know, would still be validated in terms of market structure to the downside. But the thing it's messy compared to EU. If you obviously check the EU breakdown, you know, the macros there and the structure of the technicals just look really, really good. But look, at some point this potentially give way in terms of structure. Obviously, clean high highs, high lows. At the moment, we're going to be drawn into this area here. It looks very probable. We're having this push to the upside right now. So keep an eye on that. But as I say, I think it's a case of clock ticking for potential downside, but it's not as like, look at that range. Look at that range for a long time at GU. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some nice opportunities, you know, but it's just the price action is not what it is over that we're seeing in EU. Anyway, in terms of further dictation of this, a lot of focus is going to be on next week, US CPI data. This is very, very important because it will shape up dollar over the next 2 weeks. Because if this comes in higher than the expectation, higher than the previous, even 4.2%, the market's going to ramp up their rate hike probabilities for July. If that happens, you know, the big flow is going to be happening into dollar. All dollar pairs are going to be down, gold, so on and so forth, going to be down. So very, very important. There's not much on a macro level driving GBP as such right now. It's all about the dollar fundamentals. So keep an eye. We're likely to drive higher further into this higher high. Consolidation, choppy price action, likely later on today and a bit of Monday as we head into the US CPI reading, guys. In terms of value, ongoing analysis, education, how I trade, my trade breakdowns, my entries, all that good stuff. You can have access to all that. You can have access to me, my brain, inside my brain for free. Go check out. You can sign up via our partner brokers, trusted ecosystems through Blueberry Markets or Star Trader. Click the links below. If you have any questions, you can hit me up. But we're going to be getting ready for a big week next week. Very, very big week. Catch you next one. Have a great weekend.